You see, social media often shows India like this, chaotic, noisy, overwhelming. But here's the thing, Kochi isn't like the rest of India. This is Kerala, a state with over 40 million people, almost the same as my home country, the UK. Yet somehow it feels calmer, greener, and unlike anywhere else I've been. This is my second time here, but this trip is different because this time I'm bringing my wife and daughter to experience it with me. And together we're about to discover a side of Kochi most travellers never see. In this video we'll explore one of India's most historic port cities, walking the vibrant streets of Jewish town, tasting food influenced by centuries of Portuguese, Dutch and British traders, and witnessing Kerala's most iconic cultural performance, the Kathakali dance. We'll also experience the world's very first fully electric water metro, something you won't find anywhere else on Earth. And for those of you who followed my channel for a while now, you'll know why this next part is so special. I'll be reuniting with Sudhi, the TukTuk driver from my most watched video ever, and this time I've brought him a gift to say thank you. We'll stay in one of the most beautiful colonial hotels in Kochi, the Brunton, a former Victorian shipyard transformed into a heritage property that tells the story of Kochi's rich Portuguese, Dutch and British past. And that's exactly where we'll begin this journey, with a tour of our hotel right here in the heart of Kochi. This is Kochi, Kerala. So everyone, I'm going to give you a little walkthrough of our one-bedroom suite here in this hotel. And honestly, one of the first things I love as soon as you walk into this place is the amount of lighting you have.
We even have our own kitchen, you guys. It's not just a little kitchenette in a room. It's a separate room. Just look at this tea selection here, guys. I mean, how amazing is that? My absolute favorite thing about this hotel is the water. So they keep these glass bottles here and refill it every day for all guests. And I was actually doing a little bit of reading where they get the water from, and it is nothing but a rainwater. Can you believe it? They collect rainwater and then use microfilters and reverse osmosis to clean the water.
And then this is the bedroom area. So as soon as you walk in from the door there, you have the bedroom. And then this is the living area. It's just super nice because the first thing you see when you wake up in the morning is this incredible view just outside. And then let me show you, of course, at my favorite place of the apartment. It is this one here. I mean, look at that, guys. You walk out and you have this view. You've got the swimming pool just down there, which is honestly so super nice. Then you've got this incredible lake right in front, and this right there is the first ever electric ferry, and it's here in Kochi, which is it's actually a water metro, sorry, not a ferry, and it's right here. After settling in and cooling off with a quick dip in this beautiful pool, it was time to head out and see how Kochi has changed since my last visit. But this time it feels different because I'm not exploring alone. I wanted to give my wife and daughter their very first taste of this city and see what they think of this truly unique corner of India.
This building that you can see next to me here is the first ever electric water metro that goes from one side to another in a country ever constructed, and it's here in Kochi. This was only created 1 year ago, and it's literally changed the game for people in Kochi to get from the city to here in literally half the time, whereas before it would take people here around 1 hour to get to the other side. However, now it can take as quick as between 15 to 20 minutes, all because of a all electric water boat. And again, it's the first in the world. It's here in Kochi. And this busyness that you can see on the left is the queue of people lining up to get onto the water ferry, which is actually right next to the Brunton Hotel where I'm staying. As you can see here, guys, there's about hundreds of mopeds waiting to get onto the ferry, and here it is. I actually didn't see this last time, but you can get cars on there, you can get buses, you can get tuk-tuks, and look at this. Look at that. They're just going on now.
It really is impressive to see Kochi being the home to the world's first fully electric passenger ferry. An incredible step forward for a city that still holds so much old world charm, but beyond its innovations, I wanted to take my wife somewhere that captures the heart of Fort Kochi. So we made our way into Princess Street, one of the oldest streets in the area.
Because there is so much beautiful history and things to see and do in that area.
And we're starting with Princess Street because it's the oldest street in Kochi.
And of course, it's well known for its colonial vibes, you know, the influence of Portuguese, the Dutch, the British. The architecture is incredible, apparently, and lots of boutique stores. And St. Francis Church, where Vasco da Gama was buried. So we're going to try and take a look at all of that.
You'll find is a lot of the Portuguese and Dutch influence, and you have a lot of these beautiful houses here which take up a lot of the Dutch influence here and the Portuguese. And now we're currently actually on Princess Street. This is it.
Yes, we've reached Princess Street, and like Yas said, you can literally feel the colonial vibes here.
And here, guys, you'll see a shop here called Shalom, and it's also got the Israeli flag. So we'll cover quite a bit in this video what significance that actually has, because there is a Jewish town here that we're going to check out later in the video. But here you've also got these really nice cafes, which I actually didn't see last time I was here, called Trouvel. This looks super cool. Maybe we'll go in there at some point and have some coffee and drinks.
As we wandered through the lively streets of Princess Street, we were actually on the hunt for a tailor to make a little outfit for our daughter. That's when we stumbled upon this charming little shop tucked between the cafes and boutiques.
Hi, how are you? You can make baby clothes? You want to make something? Okay, nice, nice. So we've got a shop here. We've got some tailors. But we know here in India, guys, they're really popular for tailoring and making clothes. How are you, my friend?
Hi.
How are you? Good?
Fine.
Nice.
This one, Kerala style.
This is Kerala style baby outfit.
Baby. Kerala style.
The shop owner was incredibly welcoming and started showing us all the different outfits he had.
We're going to get our daughter a Kerala style outfit. Look at that. Wow.
600.
600.
600. Can you make it like 350? 500?
500.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
500. What's your name, brother?
My name is Wilson.
Wilson.
Wilson. My name is Wilson. This one my Kerala, by Fort Kochi. My shop 20 year.
20 years.
Here my shop.
Wow. Family business?
Family business. Okay.
Wow, nice. Thank you. So, guys, we're getting an outfit for Aya for 500 rupees.
Yes, and I'm really happy that we're getting to shop in a local store.
Beautiful.
Very beautiful.
Fun photos.
Yeah. Thank you, bro.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Very pretty.
If when you are coming to Kerala, it's really nice to pop into these shops, which are all kind of family owned, just like Wilson here. It's nice to support them because I guess the tourism season is not all year round. So when it is, it really does help them. Bye. So what's your first impressions of Kochi area so far?
Yeah, I really like it. It's definitely very vibrant. Lots of history, you know, and also if I have to compare it to something, because I've spent so much time in Sri Lanka, Galle Fort looks kind of a little bit similar because they also have very similar colonial history. But of course here again is their own unique vibe, so I am really enjoying it.
And now we are going to check out a jeweller's here because Dace was basically saying when she was doing her reading here that Kerala is one of the biggest consumptions of gold in India.
Yes, they consume about 20% of country's gold. So we'll pop into this gold jewelry store and speak to the salesperson and see why that is.
Also, if you guys want to mention in the comments your thoughts on why that is, I'll be interested to know. So we're going to go inside here, guys. A place that's called Raj Gems and Jewelers. Let's see if they can give us the answer. Hi, how you doing? You good? We're just actually filming a YouTube video in the area, and I actually wanted to ask you a question personally.
Yes, sir, yeah.
So, what's your good name, brother?
My name's Raj, sir. Nice to meet you.
Raj, yeah.
Raj.
Raj, okay. And the question we had was, we heard that in Kerala, the consumption of gold is the highest in India, 20%. Why is this? Why?
Because the majority is the Muslims here. These Muslim ladies, they like to buy gold. That is the reason.
I see.
All the gold shop, the majority is here. 80% Muslim people.
So there we have it, guys. There's your answer.
The owner was so kind and helpful that we wanted to support him, so we started looking for something small to buy and take home as a memory from this trip.
Dace wants to buy this one.
Yeah.
This is a jade roller, right?
No, this is actually crystal.
Crystal?
Rock crystal.
Wow. So what's the power of this?
This is this is when you use it.
Yeah.
When you touch the body, it make you cool always.
For
Yeah, you roll the face with
good
it.
for face, man.
Yeah, because it's like
For
a
the ladies.
Oh, ladies.
massage.
But
and-
up, down,
Up, down. Okay.
like this. Like this.
Does it
Jade rollers.
does it make you more rich? if
More
you
rich.
roll it? Yeah. Yeah.
More rich and
No, not rich, more soft for
More
the-
soft, okay.
to become richer.
So the more soft you are, the richer you are. Okay. How much is this then, bro?
1,006, I can give you 1,500.
Can you make a little bit less, maybe?
We'll make 1,400.
400? Okay, there we go. 1,400. Let's go.
Let's do this. So
Thank you very much.
Well done. Thank you,
so
bro.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for your time.
thank you.
Thank you for the
Nice to meet you.
discount.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Got yourself a nice roller.
I'm so happy, yes.
Yeah, and the guys, if you ever come down here, come and check out Raj Gems, the jeweler. He was a really, really kind
Such a
man.
nice man. He was
Yeah.
up for having a chat with us.
So you see this house here, guys, that you see behind me, Vasco. So this was actually where a famous movie was shot as well, right on this corner. When I came a couple of years ago, I didn't know, but I always saw people here taking photos outside of it.
So we've reached the famous St. Francis Church, a very, historic site of historic significance because it's one of the oldest European-style built churches in the whole of India. So it was built in 1503. The other reason why it's so important is because Vasco da Gama was actually buried here in this church. And if you don't know who Vasco da Gama is, he was basically a Portuguese explorer. And he was the first one who opened the sea route between Asia and Europe, bringing in things like pepper, cinnamon, all of which changed the trade massively globally. And because of his achievements, in 1524, Vasco da Gama was actually made a governor of India. He died here in India as well. He was buried here, like I said, in this church here. And then his body was transferred back to Lisbon.
Quick note, every voiceover you're hearing in this vlog was recorded using the Boya Magic. It's the world's first AI-powered transformable wireless microphone. It's ultra lightweight, noise cancelling and perfect for creators like me who are always on the move, and a huge thank you for them to sponsoring today's special video here in Kochi. This incredible little mic adapts to any setup, clipped on, handheld or mounted, which makes recording narration for trips like this so much easier. If you want clean audio without bulky gear, trust me, this is going to be your best friend. It's super compact, weighing only 7 grams with a slim 13mm profile, so you barely notice it even when you wear it. Whether it's clipped on me, mounted on my camera, handheld or even used as a desktop mic, it adapts instantly to different recording scenarios all in a single device. And the real magic, it's high fidelity 48Hz 24-bit recording up to 144 dB dynamic range and AI noise cancellation trained on over 700,000 samples, cutting out background chaos without thinning your voice. So that crisp, clean narration you hear throughout this vlog, that's all thanks to Boya Magic. If you're into travel vlogs, podcasts or recording in noisy environments, you have to check these guys out. I've also left a link in the description below to get your special deal. Now let's carry on to the rest of Kochi. After finishing our walk around Kochi, we went to meet someone who means a lot to me. If you watched my video from last year, you'll remember Sudhi, the TukTuk driver who played such a big part in my most watched video, and I've always wanted to thank him properly ever since. I do have a small gift for him which I'll share with you shortly, but first I wanted to introduce him to my family.
It's the man himself, the legend, Mr. Sudhi. How are you, man? You're good, nice to see you, man. How are you?
Fine.
Long time. This is my wife, Dace.
Hi, good morning. How are you doing? Nice to meet you.
And this is my daughter, Aya. Yes, you've been following, so you know. Yeah. It's Uncle Sudhi. Sudhi, say hi, Uncle. Uncle Sudhi. All right, Mr. Sudhi, are we ready to get in the Ferrari round 2?
Okay.
Yeah, round 2, let's
Round
go.
2,
How have you been? How's life been?
Good.
Yeah?
Very
Very
good.
good.
Fine, yeah.
Yeah. Since we made the video together, the video reached over 1 million people. So hopefully you got some customers from it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, let's do it.
So welcome.
Thank you. We're back in the nice... Oh, is this a new one? The same one?
Same one, yeah.
Same one, it looks fresh. This time we're back with a baby and he's even got a boot in there this time. I never knew it had that before. Let's do it, man, let's do it.
You want to go right now, Jutan? Or?
Yeah, let's go Jewtown first, please. So Sudhi, what's new? What's been happening in your life?
It's good. Moving is good. I have one website now. Very happy to.
Since we did the video together, you now have your own website.
It's wonderful TukTuk tours.
Yeah.
So I will show also that. It's very good moving.
So guys, what I will do, I will also leave Sudhi's website for you guys to check out. So you know, if you're coming to Kochi, because I know a lot of people last time you guys asked me for Sudhi's contact number to book a tour with him, but I never got his number before. So now I'll be sure to leave his contact number in the description. So when you guys come to visit Kerala or Kochi, you'll be able to get in touch with him. What do you think of the tuk-tuk ride here in Kerala compared to other countries we've had the tuk-tuk from?
I think it's a really big tuk-tuk. I get it now why they call it Ferrari. I mean, we three sit comfortably. We've got the pram at the back, and we've got two fans fanning us. You know, it's definitely a premium ride.
Alright guys, so we just made it to the first bit.
Our first stop with Sudhi was to show my wife Jewtown, one of the most historic areas in Kochi. This neighbourhood was once home to a thriving Jewish community that settled here over 400 years ago, and today it's filled with antique shops, spice markets and centuries-old architecture.
So guys, this house that you currently see here is one of the only Jewish houses left in this whole area, and there's only 2 Jewish people that live now in the Jewtown. They are actually of Indian origin.
Yeah, this is meant to be the oldest Jew community in India. I think they're called Malabar Jews, dating back all the way to 12th century. So, great historic spot. And at the moment you just kind of see a lot of boutique stores, antique stores. This is what they're really all about.
Our first stop in Jewtown was a place called Sarah's Home. Nestled on Synagogue Lane, this historic building was the house and embroidery studio of Sarah Jacob Cohen.
Hi, how are you? You okay? Nice to meet you.
Good morning.
Once the oldest living member of Kochi Jewish community and a master of ceremonial Jewish embroidery.
Your first impressions of the Jewish town and area?
Yeah, I think it's really nice to come and check it out. It's just full of stores, antiques, clothing, and there is a synagogue right at the end of the street.
So basically all these shops that you see here guys on the street, they used to be owned by Jewish people many years ago, whereas now they've just been taken over and turned essentially into shops. Is the synagogue area, which the Jewish people previously used to come to pray, and there it is just up there. Okay, so now guys, we have just dropped off Dace and the baby because the baby needed to go sleep and have a little bit of a rest because it's so hot out here. Okay, so we have made it. So Sudhi is saying we're going to come to this place here and we're going to have some tea together and have just like a general catch up. Wow, what is this place called, Sudhi?
Old like a soda in Kochi.
Okay, nice. So guys, we are now here having a catch up with Mr. Sudhi himself. And guys, you know, if this is the first time you're watching this video on the channel, I came here, you know, just over a year ago, and Sudhi gave me and my friend like such a great tour, and we had such a nice time. And it was actually ended up being, you know, like my most viewed video on YouTube. You know, it's like the most viewed video I have. As a thank you, I want to give something back to you as well. As a thank you, this is for you, Sudhi, to say thank you for, you know, contributing to an amazing video. And I wasn't able to pay you back because I didn't see you until then. I didn't have your contact details, but this is just a small token of appreciation for helping me on my YouTube channel, and I want to give something back to you. So thank you so much.
So thank you so much, my friend.
Thank you. No, thank you.
Very kind.
You are a kind man, and I really appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, man. You're welcome.
So,
That's the least I can do is to give something, you know, give something back to Sudhi, guys, because he's such a kind man, and he never asks for anything else. He just always says, "You can give me anything you want," and it's just nice to be able to give something back to him.
so thank you so much.
Thank you. And guys, so if you want to check out Sudhi's website and also the video that we did the tour from, you can click the link up here where you'll be able to just go and watch that video. And also I'll leave his mobile number so you can contact Sudhi directly, and yeah, I'm sure he'll take you for a good adventure. Cheers, Mr. Sudhi. Cheers to Kerala, Kochi.
Kerala masala tea.
Yeah.
After sharing a heartwarming cup of Kerala chai and catching up with Sudhi, it was time to wrap up our time together and head back to the hotel. So guys, we are at the end of the road with Mr. Sudhi again. Thank you again, brother, for another nice time and nice to see you. And hopefully you guys will book with him when you come over to Kochi. He's the legend, will always be here for us.
Thank you so much for everything.
Thank you for everything.
Nice to meet you again.
And you, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you, bro. After our adventures outside, guys, we've come back to the hotel now to have a little break. And what the hotel have prepared for us, which is really nice, is some afternoon tea just before we head off to have a sunset cruise. All going to be, which is all going to be super special, and we can't wait. The sun is currently setting, as you can see behind me. We've got the afternoon tea ready. We're going to have a bite, and then we're going to head to the sunset cruise.
So it's an afternoon tea, but obviously it's been, Keralized because the kind of things that you have is not like your typical sandwiches and cones and that sort of stuff. It's kind of Indian type of snacks. I'm going to have to ask what it is exactly, but I think it's kind of like a lentil patty. And you can see a little bit of a curry sauce here, I think. So let me just give it a good go. I hope it's not too spicy. I can see one big chili peeping. This is really yummy.
After enjoying that Kerala-style afternoon tea, it was time to head out onto the waters of Kochi and see the city from a completely different perspective. And as we cruise along, you'll notice quite a few Navy ships. And there's an interesting reason for that, which I'll share shortly. I believe this is the boat that we're currently going to get onto, and we are going to sail across this beautiful lake here and see the stunning sunset over Kochi. All got our life jackets on, and so has Aya. Aya is gonna wear one as well. Yes, sweetie, jacket. Yeah, daddy jacket. All aboard the Kochi Express, the Brunton Boatyard Express, actually. Got a full house ready to embark on this Kochi Express across this beautiful sunset. The Brunton Boatyard Sunset Cruise takes you along the waters where Kochi's story truly began, a meeting point from the Arabian Sea and Kerala's intricate backwaters. As you sail, one of the first things you'll notice are the massive Navy ships anchored in the harbour. Kochi is home to the Southern Naval Command of the Indian Navy, making this one of the most strategically important ports in the country. But look to the shoreline and you'll see something just as iconic, the famous Chinese fishing nets. These huge wooden structures balanced with stones and ropes have been in use for centuries. First introduced by Chinese traders, and they're still operated by local fishermen today. Fishing has always been at the heart of life here, sustaining communities for generations and shaping Kochi's reputation as a vital trading hub. These waters are more than just scenic, they're a living link between past and present, still used daily by fishermen, ferries and cargo ships alike. And as the sun dips below the horizon, the whole harbour seems to glow, the perfect way to end the day before heading back to the hotel to soak in this stunning sunset. After the sunset cruise, we stayed right here at the hotel for dinner at their famous history restaurant. It's called that for a reason. The menu is inspired by centuries of culinary influences that shaped Kochi, from Portuguese and Dutch traders to Jewish and Syrian Christian communities. Every dish tells a story of the people who passed through this port city. The amazing thing about this menu, guys, is every part that you pick has a story behind it. And I was just speaking to Binil here, and he's helping me trying to find what I'm basically going to order. So the first thing I found was actually a duck dish influenced by Syrian Christian way of cooking, but it's basically Kerala dish.
Yeah, that's actually a Kerala fusion style. So used to make with the more of like Kerala spices, and it's served along with the bread. It's like fermented rice flour bread.
Yeah, so Kerala fusion with a Syrian twist. I like that, very interesting.
I actually chose beef roast because I was quite fascinated to read that the Indian people were totally unimpressed with the British roast. And so they basically spiced it up a little, infused the Indian essence of spices and things like that, and then called it sort of Anglo-Indian cuisine. So I found it quite interesting. So me and I are gonna give it a good go. So the moment of truth, guys, let us try the Anglo-Indian beef roast. really nice.
Better than the British.
Don't start the war. I mean, it's really delicious. It's soft, succulent. It's rich in gravy, but it's yummy.
So now guys, I am going to dip into this duck dish. Very interesting because it stood out to me quite especially because of the Syrian influence, and me originally being from Kurdistan, the Iraq region, we are very almost neighboring countries, so it literally stood out to me to see how an Indian fusion can go with such a Middle Eastern culture. So let's see if I can taste a little bit of Middle Eastern mixed with the Indian. There's a lot of flavour in there. We've got duck flavour, we've got some coconut flavour in there, but I can definitely taste the Kerala flavours coming through more than any Middle Eastern flavours. We finished on a Portuguese note with pasta de nata, and honestly, the food was so fresh and delicious, we loved every bite. After that feast, we headed back to the room for some rest, and the next morning we started off with a quick swim in the hotel pool, and it definitely didn't disappoint.
To not come to Kerala without enjoying a swimming pool like this. I mean, look at that.
Are you guys enjoying the pool? Is it refreshing?
This time in Kerala, guys, it's amazing to have a hotel where you can enjoy the swimming pool, because it gets super hot outside when you're venturing around. So to stay in a hotel like this that actually has a swimming pool and all the facilities, it does make your trip to Kochi very different to staying in kind of a more secluded hotel. So I definitely recommend, if you want to get some pool time, it's definitely worth it.
We started the day a little later than usual. After such an eventful first day, we definitely needed the extra rest. Our first stop was a place called 8th Bastion, where we tried their famous Kerala style fish curry, and it was honestly packed with flavour.
So guys, we've just come to 8th Bastion for a very special lunch. Where do we sit?
So we can sit inside.
Yes, please, yeah.
And it's called East Indies. We heard a lot about it and we were recommended to come here actually by a hotel that we're staying in because they're a partner company. And it's basically like a Dutch influenced Kerala mix basically. And we're really looking forward to actually eating here. So we've now got the pumpkin soup, everyone. And honestly, I must say it's super nice. It's coconutty, pumpkin-y, and a hint of spice. And you know what? It's actually really nice. Very like kind of medium thick gravy. Really delicious. The next dish was the famous fish curry wrapped in a banana leaf, a Kerala staple. We have got the mean kulampuli. Kulampuli, I'm trying to say it right. It's a bit of a tongue twister, but it's basically mahi fish wrapped in this banana leaf, which it looks really delicious. And we have these that looks like pancakes, but the name of this is Kalaba. So we got Kalaba. They're made from yeast, right?
Rice.
Fermented rice, yeah. Let's see how it tastes here. Got a bit of it with the fish and the sauce. Look at that. Let's see how spicy it is. It's actually really tasty because it's not spicy at all, this one. It's just perfect. And there's no bones in it because this is mahi fish. Really tasty. And then to finish the meal, guys, we have got this French toast with creme brulee mix. Now that is crazy. It smells delicious and looks delicious. Let's give this a try. Wow. Next level, guys. Creamy, soft, it just melts in your mouth. After that incredible fish curry, we headed over to a place called The Gallery, a spot that's become famous in Kochi for one unique reason, their pineapple dessert. You can only find it here, and I had to see what all the hype was about.
So now I've come to a place called the David Hall, and apparently they've got a really famous cake that we're going to be trying here. So let's have a look and see what we're going to have. That's it, the plum cake.
It's a legendary cake actually. Because we will make it by a process of 1 year of maturation.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
1 year?
1 year, yeah.
Wow.
After that, we'll take it for the preparation. So this one that I'm holding, it's prepared in 2024.
No way, that's amazing.
That's why it's called the mature plum cake. why it's called Matanjiri spice, it's referring to the local Matanjiri markets here.
So this is the outdoor space, yeah? Oh, this is nice, yeah. Hi, Mr. Benukas, how are you doing?
Welcome
You good? Nice to meet you, okay?
This is a very old Dutch building, 348 years old. 348 years old. Built in 1663, 65 by the Dutch architects from Netherlands. The second building in Kochi.
Yeah.
And one of the cafe area, the main thing is we have the very old 30 years.
So guys, you see this pizza oven here? This has been here for over 30 years and they're still using it today to construct some really tasty Italian pizza.
This is more like a workstation. Oh, nice. People come to that way, and then after they can sit and do the work here.
And now it's time to try the famous cake that everyone is talking about, and I honestly loved it. I could probably sit here all day and eat it. It was so nice, and it wasn't too sweet, it was just perfect plum cake. And I can see why everybody is asking about it.
So as you saw there guys, the cake is massive and there's no way I'm going to eat all of it on my own. So I left some to the staff here and I'm going to take some home back to Dace a little bit later. But we also got Abhishek here. He's been... Anyway, it's... yeah, thank you so much for the hospitality.
After that, I headed back to the hotel. We grabbed a couple of bicycles and set off through the streets of Kochi looking for tickets to the famous Kathakali dance show, one of the must-see cultural performances in town.
And now we're just going to jump on these bikes and head around Kochi and look for the tickets for the dance show tonight.
Yeah, and this is a facility that hotel offers. You can literally just take a bicycle for free and roam around Kochi.
Let's do it. And it's actually a nice way to get around because when it's super hot like this, when it's super hot like this, it's nice to get some fresh air. Take the bike down Princess Street, just another good way to get around and explore and enjoy the places around here. Such a vibe, people taking photos around here. Hello!
After a bit of searching online, we finally found a spot selling tickets for the Kathakali dance show. With tickets in hand, we headed back to the hotel to get ready since the performance wouldn't begin until later that evening.
We are going to the famous Kathakali show here in Kochi because it's one of the famous things to do and Dace is really looking forward to it.
I've been waiting to do it, just to do something cultural, something local, something entertaining.
The sun is setting and we are... Alright, so guys, we are here now at the Kathakali Center and we are going to see a traditional Kerala dancing. And it costs 600 rupees per person for 2 adults, so it's 1200 rupees. Children go for free. So that's roughly around 10 British pounds for 1 hour performance. Alright, here we go guys. We're now going upstairs inside this really local place. Oh, where is it? Entry. Oh, okay, this is it.
Kathakali is one of Kerala's oldest and most iconic art forms, a traditional dance drama that combines storytelling, music and elaborate makeup. Every gesture, every facial expression has a meaning, as performers bring to life ancient tales from Hindu epics like the Maharashtra and Ramayana. The preparation itself is an art, taking hours to apply the colourful face paint and headpieces, and seeing it all come together on stage is like stepping back into time.
Alright guys, so we just finished from the Kathakali show. I think it was quite cool, very interesting, and now...
I loved it, she was clapping and all sorts.
Yeah, and now we're in a disco tuk-tuk. Ferrari.
Disco lights, we've got the tunes, we've got a great driver, so...
Driver, what's your name?
Munda.
Who?
Munda.
Munda, yeah? How long have you been doing this job?
Sorry?
How long have you been tuk-tuk?
Maybe around 18 years.
18 years?
Correct, yeah.
Wow. What's your favorite thing about tuk-tuk driving?
I am also taxi driver as well.
Yeah.
And I like Ferrari.
After such an eventful day, there was no better way to end it than with some incredibly tasty seafood back at the Brunton.
So we have come for a dinner this time to the terrace grill. Unfortunately, it's raining, so we can't actually sit on the terrace, but we've come indoors and we are trying the seafood grill menu. And we start with the prawn bisque. bisque is like a nice prawn soup, so let's just give it a go.
Nice.
Very prawny.
Yeah, very fun.
I just say, guys, how fine dining this whole experience is. First of all, brass cutlery, beautiful big white plates, just really nice service, that very fine dining ambience, and obviously the whole seafood dinner that you're getting, starting with soup, with some crab and fish and calamari. It's an absolute delight, especially here by the coast in Kochi.
The marination, like onion, tomato, and uber spices like star anise, cinnamon, and cardamom, and chili, and which has been cooked in onion, tomato, and kokum gravy. All right. Okay.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Nero fillet.
Yeah.
Fish fillet, lemon butter.
So my dish, guys, is a traditional Kerala style fish cooked in a clay pot. So very similar to the Moroccan style, and really looking forward to actually trying it. Wow, that has got such a smoky kick to it, like really delicious. I wasn't expecting that smoky taste, but I think maybe the clay pot is what gives it that smoky flavour. Look at that. Mm-hmm.
And let me also tell you, I got a catch of the day, sea bream, and it's grilled. It's absolutely delicious. She's going in for it like there is no tomorrow.
And it's always nice to meet the chefs behind this beautiful work of art. And here we have Santuana, which is the lady behind all the magic creating these incredible curries. Which one is your favorite?
So I would prefer our curry, which is a spicy one with coconut gravy and all. So it's really beautiful, a lot of spices and all.
Thank you for the amazing food. Thank you.
Got a apple and cinnamon tart. Don't know how you're supposed to eat it, but I'm gonna try and get a little kuffin. Yeah, it's really nice. I mean, you definitely can taste all the flavors: the tart, the apple, the cinnamon.
As always, guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, because this was such a beautiful trip here again in Kochi, and I'm so glad we came back and finishing it off with this beautiful sunset. It was a great experience overall.
And it was nice to see it with my own eyes, because last time when Yat came back from Kerala, he couldn't stop talking about it. So I was like, I really need to come and see what it's all about. And let me tell you, it did not disappoint.
Yeah. All right, guys. See you on the next video. Good night.